Hey guys, it's See You Dad, and welcome to, honestly, a Let's Play series I've been wanting to make for a very long time, and I finally figured out how to do it. So yes, we are going to be playing The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I've got this on, for legal reasons, let's say it's on a PS2. And yeah, this is, if anyone watched my top 10 favorite games of all time, you will know that the sequel to this, the, Return of the King, is like in my top 10 favorite games of all time. Let's skip this. And so I want to play through that, but I felt like I also wanted to start with playing through this one. And even though it's called The Two Towers, it covers both the Fellowship of the Ring and the Two Towers, similar to how Return of the King covers the tail end of the Two Towers and Return of the King. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it, get through the prologue of this game. Let's go.
The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost. For none now live who remember it. It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest, and fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power. For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all. One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Man, if that doesn't get you hyped to play this game, I don't know what will. So yeah, we're here. Also, was that just like the entire, like, opening to the first movie? Like, I don't think anything was changed between that and the the actual film. Gosh, I hope I don't get copyright struck or something. So yeah, here we are, it's the Two Towers. It's a pretty, I mean, honestly, it's a very standard beat-em-up style game. We get to play as a Isildur to start off with. We'll get some other characters later on, but for like this tutorial mission where it teaches you how to do everything. So yeah, the using the square button you can defend. Quick attacks are with X, and we're about to learn about heavy attacks, which break shields in just a moment. Also, hot dog, it is so dark. Okay, yeah, the fierce attack. And by doing that, you can break a shield and you get a little combo that should kill any shield enemy in one hit. Including these orcs with their trident designs. I like the way they look. Also, I think, yes, you can also pick enemies and kick them into the lava like I just did. Or off cliffs and stuff like that. That's something I have a lot of fond memories of doing in this game, is just like getting orcs near ledges and then kicking them off. You know, out of context, that sounds absolutely terrible. Now, we don't really have this now, but like later on, we will get access to a lot more combos and stuff that are... It's actually a very in-depth system. It's no Devil May Cry. Gosh, how many games have I started a Let's Play of where I've compared it to Devil May Cry in some way, shape, or form? But, you know, it's simple, but... Okay, everyone just dropped dead. It's simple, but it does get very in-depth the later on into the game you get. There's enough depth for like you to get started with a hack and slash of this genre. So, and it's just like, it's fun. I think it's fitting that the game started off with a cutscene from the movie, because much like how as I say that like Battlefront 2 makes you feel like, oh, you're there in the battles, this game makes you feel like you're there in the movie playing as the main characters. It's a good like tower fantasy with a lot of action, and it's just good. It's not going to replace watching the movie. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you aren't familiar with the story, you're going to be a little lost during this game. But it just getting to play as like Aragorn and Legolas and other people, and now Isildur. Oh, but here's the one letdown of this game. You think we're about to fight Sauron, right? Like, great opening boss fights. Guess what? We don't get to fight him. It's all in a cutscene. Which I think transitions back into the movie.
It was in this moment, when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever. But the hearts of men are easily corrupted.
Destroy it! No.
I am Isildur's heir, not Isildur himself. My fate is my own. To Helm's Deep! Prego, go!
So yeah, oh my gosh, I love this. This is how you do a movie tie-in game. It's just solid stuff. Anyways, we got one more level to do before we knock out the quote-unquote prologue tutorial, and then we'll get into the rest of the game proper.
All Isengard is emptied. It is an army bred for one purpose, to destroy the world of men. The Dark Lord draws near.
Ringwraiths! Get back! Back, foul thing!
They seek the Ring-Bearer. Stay close!
Alright, here we are, level 2. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, like, anyone who watched the movies probably could gather what's going on. But the game is kind of told as, like, Aragorn retelling the story of the Fellowship, while he's, like, at Helm's Deep waiting for that battle to commence. But, like, it doesn't, like, even that was not very clear as to, oh, hey, this is what's going on. So yeah, but no, so in the first, like, 2 levels of this game, we fight, Sauron and Ringwraiths. Well, I guess we don't fight Sauron, that's right, I just complained about that a second ago. Still, quality game here. Okay, and then we can use every time our torch goes out, we gotta go over, press the, special, okay, holy crap, I'm almost dead. So yeah, torch is out, but if we press that Y attack, it lights it back up, and then we can fight these guys with it. That mechanic's never going to be used again.
Keep away from them!
Help! They're everywhere!
Don't do it, Frodo. Now he gonna get stabbed. Also, you see how Frodo has a little life bar? there's going to be a few missions where we have to like either keep a character alive or we'll be working with the character, and they'll have a life bar like that. Okay. Oh, I'm just beating him with a stick now. Let's try this again. Okay, he's dead. Who's next? There can only be like a few more, right?
We shall find you.
Okay, so yeah, now he's lost some health. And in fact, I think he's going to be continually losing it for the rest of the levels, so we've got to kill these last two before time runs out. Not that hard. Oh, and they can attack him. Frick. And they can attack me, too. I am not about to die in the tutorial level of this game I grew up playing as a child. No. I refuse. Okay. One more. Stop attacking him. Stop attacking him. Attack me. And the fire's out. Rekindle the flame. Go back. Back to the shadows. Can I just throw... Can I throw the torch like a projectile, like in the movie? That's what I really need right now. There we go. Okay.
In the sanctuary of Rivendell, the smallest of us showed the greatest courage.
I will take it!
And a fellowship was forged.
I will take the ring to Mordor. I do not know the way.
I will help you bear this burden, Frodo Baggins. As long as it is yours to bear.
Carry the face of us all, little one.
If by my life or death I can protect you, I will. You have my sword.
And you have my bow.
And my axe.
Oh my gosh, I just love this game so much. You probably can't tell. Okay, real quick before we end it off, so here, yeah, the game's got a very simple upgrade system where you can get different attacks and combos. That's a good one. Ranger Fury, permanently increase your health, devastating stack. We need that one. We really need that one. And what else can we get? The rush attack. I'm not really a big fan of some of these that we can get right now. Like I can, I don't use the rush attack very often. Rising attack and these other ones I do use more, but we don't have enough to purchase them at the moment. We'll just leave it at that for now and move on from there. And here we have it, guys. This is our level map selection. We have both not many levels to get through and a lot at the same time. Oh my gosh, I've wanted to play this game for the channel for so long, and I'm so glad I figured out how to do it. The only problem is, when I tried playing it like on my own time beforehand, I kept running into this glitch where I would fall through the floor on level 1. I installed a patch that should fix that. If it doesn't, I'm sadly going to have to give this up and maybe jump straight into Return of the King. But hopefully we can play through this game and finish it because, oh my gosh, I just love it so much. So much. But I think that's going to do it for today. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.